let's take you back to one of our top stories for you then this Tuesday, as the High Court in Pretoria hears the bid for the Society for the Protection of Our Constitution. It's seeking relief for illegal miners refusing to emerge from a disused shaft in Stilfontein. Rescue operations there are still continuing. Even that term is contested. But, you know, these efforts by residents to bring out their loved ones is ongoing. SABC News Reporter Itumeleng Kgajane is watching over that situation and joins us now live from Stilfontein. And Itumeleng, from what I can see behind you, there's still relative stillness. Yesterday, we heard, for example, some of those involved in the operation saying that they need more help because the rope that they were using is becoming worn out.
Well, good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our viewers. In the past 5 to 10 minutes, we saw mine rescue vehicles arriving here in Stilfontein. So these, I believe, are part of the panel that was set up by the police minister last week, and saying that it will be led by the MEC for community safety in the province. We saw them coming through this morning, like I indicated, in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes ago. So you can see there are some vehicles behind us there. We believe that what they will be doing today is more of an assessment in terms of before doing the actual work. But in terms of community members, they have not arrived yet. Yesterday we spoke to them. We even spoke to one of them this morning, and he indicated that they will be arriving from around 8:30 in the morning. But as we speak now, no community member is here on site. But what we know is that the MEC for community safety in the province, Wessels Moren, did indicate that they had meetings, but they are yet to start with the operations. So hence we are saying we believe this is more of an assessment of before the actual work will begin. But we are yet to see members of the community arriving, and we will hear from them as to whether they are going to continue with the work of as they put it, rescuing some of those who are still underground, or they will have some negotiations with them that they should emerge, or what will happen. But at this moment, there are those mine rescue vehicles. They arrived here, they were accompanied by some security personnel, and they had to go via the police before proceeding to that tunnel where we believe that some are still underground. We are told that some are still underground. Some of the suspected illegal miners are still underground. But what's going to happen now, we are yet to hear from the authorities as to whether the actual work will begin now or this is just an assessment, Ayanda.
Yesterday, one of the big issues that really dominated the headlines was this request from those underground for ARVs, amongst food and other things. What do we know, if anything at all, Itumeleng, about whether or not that request has been acceded?
Well, the authorities say they will listen to this, but they will have a well-coordinated way of addressing it. Yesterday, in conversation with Bongi Wezwane on Full View, the MEC Wessels Moren did indicate that they have heard what those who are still underground are saying, but they will not just send ARVs. They will have a proper, well-coordinated way of addressing that. He did make mention that they believe that some of those are criminals, and they might come up with their, ways of trying to persuade the authorities or put them under pressure. Therefore, what they will do is that they will assess this. They will have a well-coordinated way of addressing it, Ayanda.
All right, and we'll obviously be watching that story very closely to see how things unfold. For now, Itumeleng Kgajane left to us there from Stilfontein, the site, of course, of many people's attention. Thank you very much indeed.